This is Crisis 169 here, coming to you live with my review of Battlefront for the PlayStation 4. Right here, PlayStation 4 Battlefront. I bought the deluxe edition. It came with the torpedo, blaster, grenades, torpedo, some other crap, and you get the map of Jakku, DLC included, but I think you get that anyway, even if you pre-order the game. Okay, let's look more into it. Okay, we have, Walker Assault is probably the best one of all this thing here. Walker Assault is practically what Walker Assault is. It's probably almost the bread and butter inside the Star Wars universe. You have 40 players online, 20 each side. It's massive Imperial Walkers, obviously, it says on the screen there. I'm trying to zoom in to show you it has heroes, it has the machine you can use, and it has 40 players. It's probably the bread and butter of the whole thing. It's not a bad game at all. Graphically, it looks great. You have Droid Run, that practically a fast-paced action with 3 moving droids. You capture and hold them, and that goes back and forth. My last play was Blast. Blast is more team deathmatch. You really can't have a game without having a team deathmatch on nowadays. I really don't care about it, but I like the Blast mode. It is fun for me because I like going there and mowing down on people. Without having to use machines. There's still pop-ups everywhere. The pop-ups that will determine on what you have. If you have a specialized, it looks like little lightning bolts spin around. Those are your specialty cards. You have 3 cards. You can have a grenade, like I have a grenade. I'll show you mine here. Should be able to, hopefully. Let's see. Act goofy about it. That's my rank. Doesn't tell me a whole lot there. Well, hell. Anyway, though, the fact of the matter is that the game is very decent. Droid Run is good. Blast is okay. I never played Fire Squadron, but it is flying in the air battles. Walker Assault Supremacy is the same thing as Walker Assault, but you have maps. You drive the enemy off the planet. You have to hold these positions. The more you hold at the end, you win. If you capture all 5 of them and hold them with a time limit, you win. But the game does go back and forth, especially if you have a good team. If you have a bunch of Call of Duty winos on your team, like I've been having a couple times, you're never gonna win a damn thing because all they want to do is Call of Duty, I want prestige, I want to do this, boo-hoo, bee-hoo, and then I want to be a team player, I want to be a Rambo, anti-establishment, anti-whatever, nonsense, BS, like whatever, get the hell off the game, go play Call of Duty. But, if you can get both games here, Walker Assault and Supremacy, if you can get a good team, you can rule the galaxy of Star Wars, Battlefront. But you get these Call of Duty wannabes that come on there, think they put their little Call of Duty hoodie on, and a Call of Duty, drink the Call of Duty amp, and a Call of Duty controller on Xbox for PlayStation, and think they're going to do then they're going to mow down these people. They're wrong, because the game mode, does not do that. Well, granted, it is very easy to get in and play. The game is very simple to play. It's not like, oh my god, difficult. It's not like playing Call of Duty or Battlefront. The game is very simple. Some argue, like myself, it could be too simple. But then again, though, you have kids playing it too. So technically, you have a hell of a lot of options here. You have like 9 or 10 modes, and they all vary between cargo is steal enemy cargo while protecting your own. That's kind of capture. Drop zone, you have pod you have to capture. I think it's a little more difficult because the maps are kind of real small. Heroes and villains, round-based combat with a mix of teams of heroes and infantry. Mostly, I think it's three 3 enemies, 3 on your side, and I think one of each enemy, hero or villain. Hero hunt is you play a single hero against squad. It's more like shit. What was that game? I can't remember the game now. It's in my head, tip of my tongue, and I lost it. It's a monster versus hunter versus one monster. If you guys know what it is, go ahead and type it in YouTube and appreciate it. Droid run, same thing there. Fast paced, moving droids. Overall, folks, the game does come with a lot of good things. In hindsight, the game is decently done. I already can't play it because I can't hold the controller with one hand and play holding the phone on my phone in their hand. Sorry, but it is a good game. It is fun. If I had a damn stand, even better. If I don't have one, I'm gonna work this somehow. Try to work this somewhat for you here. I hope you can see it a little bit. I'll try to show you some gameplay here. Without moving it too damn much, because the damn thing doesn't want to cooperate like normal. So, this is going to be Walker Assault. I'm on the Rebel side right here. My gamer tag is Crisis169 on PlayStation Network. I'm going to show you a little bit of here. I'm going to show you how it looks, how it plays, what's going on with it. We're in the fourth move indoor. This is going to be the best map of all time. People love it. I'm not going to play a whole match because it can last a while depending on if I started at the beginning or in the middle, depending on what it is. Here's my character here. Here's my customization. Double detonator, iron shot, and torpedo. This helps you have modify your primary weapon to shoot charge bolts. I think it helps a little bit. I really don't notice the difference. But let's go ahead and just cut the crap. Let's go here and go play here. Now, you like the Forest Moon Indoor? Of course, not in the forest. I'm in a damn stinking little area. Okay, fine. Okay, here we go now. Okay, we're running. Okay, we're gonna go out here now. If I can get outside the damn stinking forest, show you it. But it's like a gigantic forest. So you have to play with this crap. You gotta find a way out of this damn place here. Now you have to sit there and shot one of my teammates. Didn't kill him. Have one charge up here. You have to go find the stuff here. I'm trying to get the heck out of here. It's like, good gracious, hard to do. There we are. Now this is the force. Don't get shot by 1,000 troops. See? Look at this force here. I mean, I'm telling you, you cannot find a better force mode than this. I'm sorry. Look at this. This is a moon indoor. I don't care what anybody tells you, anybody says. This is where it's at. And I picked up a thermal detonator, a thermal grenade. I'm gonna throw this bad boy and see how it looks. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. Watch this. No, it's not. Well, it's a thermal detonator. Damn it. That's a thermal proximity mine. When people run over it, they will be killed. Here we go. Look at that. See, that was thermal right there. Look at that. Enemy detonator right there. It does do pretty well for itself. It's not, oh my god, great. But it does work out. It does show itself pretty well. You got grenades here. Now you have to cool off your weapon. It overheats. There's no ammo in this game. Oh, we're alive. I got killed by a bad guy. Now, it does look really great. The damn The damn gameplay does look great. I mean, I'm telling you, you can't sit there and and deny this. The gameplay looks awesome. It looks, like it's supposed to look. Walker Assault. That's what Walker Assault is. There's only one on this one, but on Hoth, it's going to be two of them. And most other maps are going to be two of them. Some maps are smaller, so they have one, but it's still a decent type of game. For us being Rebellion, we have to activate the satellites, so they can communicate and find where the walkers are at, and they'll actually launch their attack on the walkers and got killed by another guy game, King of Hearts. But that's really basically what it is. I'm gonna back out of here. I don't like quitting games, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like, and and get you an idea of what it looks like. And there's R2D2 there, and basically, in all, there's 9 maps. The Battle of Jakku Jakku comes out on December 1st. If you pre-order early, if you pre-ordered the game, bought the deluxe edition or bought the ultra, what we call it, edition, you're getting the game. Even if you pre-ordered the standard edition, you're getting the game on the 1st of December, 7 days before everybody else does on the 8th. So for $60, I paid $70 for this right here. For this, not bad game, not a whole lot bad here. Dice and all good stuff there. Not a very bad game for what you're getting. Now, could it have been better? Possibility. But with the first one in almost 10 years, can't complain too much. So my review is, though, from 1 to 10, meaning 0 to 10, 0 being piss poor, 10 being awesome, I give this game around a 7.9, not 7.5. If you're a Star Wars fan, you'll buy it anyway. If you're not a Star Wars fan, if you're more a Call of Duty boo-hoo, be-hoo type of gamer, you look at this game and laugh at it, because to you personally, it won't be 10th prestige and all that other BS. You wouldn't like it because it doesn't say Call of Duty on it. But if you're a gamer who, hey, I want to give a trial for the game, I'm going to try it out, because it does have a third-person mode on it, so you can back out to more over-the-shoulder type of fire if you like that, and that's fine. But the bread and butter for me is first-person mode. I tried third-person mode, and it's fun, but I'm more first-person. I feel more like, I want first-person mode because I feel more like a trooper or like a rebel fighter. That's just me. And everybody else says I can imagine being over in third view, and that's cool if you can. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you're like me, you really have to sit there and play it for yourself. I know if you have an Xbox One, I have an Xbox One, and if you have EA Access, I do believe you get it as included, just standard edition though. It doesn't come with anything but the standard edition. It doesn't even come with the Battle of Jakku on it. You have to get that separately if you really wanted to do that. Season pass, $50, kind of a bummer, but I understand. We'll make money, and it's all about money after the fact. That's what we settled for, and we settled for it. We as gamers, we settled for this when we allow Call of Duty to wring us dry. And we all been in the Call of Duty train before, so we all been on that train, going from Call of Duty to Call of Duty. So you can't say, well, I'm voice opposition. No, all for one for all kind of thing. I believe the gameplay is solid. It'll last probably a couple years, maybe 2 the most, before it starts getting really worn down. But any Star Wars fan will like this, and if they're smart, they'll come out with new expansions after the first one. Give us more, maybe some of the older maps, like in Episode 1, or even first 2 Battlefronts. something. Give us substance, because ain't nothing there. It could be a month and be dead. And a game like Titanfall on PC died out within a month because there was no substance. But this game has more substance than Titanfall. But I do believe it's free on EA Access on Xbox Live. If you're playing it on the PC, you can't use Steam. You have to use Origin. Origin, the only way you can play it. But I've heard people who have Origin who use it say it's not that bad at all. It's pretty good. So it just depends on if you want a disc or a digital copy or whatever. I buy a disc because I'm a sticker for a disc. If I want to trade it in, I probably won't. If I want to trade the games in, I can get money back from them. So that's just my opinion on it. So it's a 7.5 out of 10. Not too bad. I'm a Star Wars fan, so in my eyes, it'd be a 10. But realistically, for what you have right now, it's a 7.5. And that's right this moment in time. That's not including any of the DLC. That's not including the Jakku map. That's including right now 7.5. And when those things come online, maps come out, DLC come out, it'll probably go up to an 8, and maybe a 9, depending on how those maps are. Because I showed you the battle of the Endor, and that map looks awesome. I didn't show you other maps because I don't have a stand. I was resting it on my controller, my TV controller, my remote control, and I don't want the thing shake and just fall down, and you see my light. So yeah, that's my thing, guys. This is Crisis 169 saying to you, be safe, be good, and the Force will be with you always.